amigos, my name is Bea and today I'm going to be doing the ultimate Harry Potter book tag. I am so excited for this tag. I am obsessed with Harry Potter and I'm in love with all of the questions in this tag. So let's get started. So we have a couple of different sections to this tag and I will tell you what section we're in when we get to each section. So the first section of this book tag is general. So it's general questions about Harry Potter. So question number 1, favourite book. So hard. I'm gonna have to go with the first one, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Nothing can beat the first book in a series. Seriously. Question number 2, least favourite book. I'm gonna have to say Half-Blood Prince. Question number 3, favourite movie. It's gonna have to be Prisoner of Azkaban. I absolutely love Sirius. He is my favourite character out of all of the things. So yeah, Prisoner of Azkaban. Question number 4, least favourite movie. I'm gonna have to say Goblet of Fire. I really didn't like Goblet of Fire. I don't know what it is about it, but every time I watch it, I feel like I'm the most bored when I watch that movie. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. Question number 5, favourite quote. I kind of have 2 favourite quotes. One of them is, and I quote, Mr. and Mrs. Dursley of number 4 Private Drive were proud to say that they were perfectly normal. Thank you very much. That is one of my favourite quotes. My second favourite quote in Harry Potter is, happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if anyone remembers to turn on the light. And that is obviously by Dumbledore. Question number 6 is favourite Weasley. I'm gonna have to go with the twins. I'm gonna have to go with Fred and George. I think they're just hilarious. I love every single passage they're in the book. I think they just make it an amazing story, basically. Question number 7 is favourite female character, and I'm gonna have to say Luna. I definitely connect with Luna on a very highly spiritual level. I feel like I am Luna. I am wacky and mental and yeah. I just feel like if I arrived at Hogwarts late, the only thing I'd be worrying about was if they had pudding or not. So yeah. Question number 8 is favourite villain. This is so hard because do I say Snape? Is he a villain? On the other side of Snape, I probably have to go with Draco because on a tiny level, I kind of ship him with Harry. I don't know why, but on my Pinterest I've been seeing loads of Drarry fan fiction at the moment and I don't know why, but it's just calling to me that this is the thing that I want to be happening. It's really weird. But yeah, I'm gonna have to say Draco as my favourite villain. So question number 9 is favourite male character. I'm gonna have to go with Sirius for this one. I don't know why, I just feel like he's that like cool uncle that you'd want to hang out with, and he's like, I just really want to hang out with Sirius. Question number 10 is favourite professor, and I'm obviously gonna have to go with McGonagall because she's amazing and she don't take no shit from nobody. Okay, so those are the first questions of the book tag. We now move on to the would you rather section, and I'm gonna do this as like a speed round. I'm not gonna explain anything in this section. I'm literally just gonna answer the questions. So question 11. Would you rather A, wash Snape's hair, or B, spend a day listening to Lockhart ranting about himself? Wash Snape's hair. Would you rather duel an elated Bellatrix or B, an angry Molly? I'm probably gonna have to say Bellatrix. Would you rather travel to Hogwarts via Hogwarts Express or flying car? Hogwarts Express, obviously. Would you rather A, kiss Voldemort, or B, give Umbridge a bubble bath? Give Umbridge a bubble bath. Okay, would you rather A, ride a hippogriff, or B, ride a firebolt? I'd probably have to say a firebolt. So that was the would you rather section of the book tag. Next is the book to movie adaptation. So I'm just gonna say here that I've only read Harry Potter once and it was like 4 years ago, so excuse me if I don't answer some of these things correctly. Like if I have some things mixed up in my mind, that's why. Question number 16 is there a character which you felt differently about in the movies versus books? I'm gonna have to say Ginny because she wasn't really brought out as a character until like the last 2 or 3 films. Whereas throughout the books she was quite a main character, so yeah, I'd say Ginny. Question number 17, is there a movie you preferred over the books? And 100% no. always, always, always the books are so much better. I cannot say how much I love books. And if there's a movie adaptation, I'm always sat there saying, that was different, that's not right, that was different. Constantly I am trying to find imperfections in movie adaptations of books, and it's just because books are so amazing. Question number 18, Richard Harris or Michael Gambon as Dumbledore? So I'm gonna have to go with Richard Harris. I don't think there was a better Dumbledore than him. I definitely think that Goblet of Fire scene where Dumbledore goes off on Harry about putting his name in the Goblet of Fire would have gone very differently if Richard Harris was still Dumbledore. I don't know why he came out Scottish, but he did. Question number 19, your top thing which wasn't included in the movie that most annoyed you? Peeves! Peeves was never in the movies. Number 20, if you could remake any of the Potter movies, which one would it be? Definitely the 4th book, because I had some serious issues with that one. And probably the last one. I definitely think that things started to go off the rails after like the 5th film book. I don't think they were trying to stick to how it went in the books. I definitely think the first like 3 movies were amazingly the same as the books, obviously with some changes, but I think after the 4th and 5th films it kind of went downhill, so like any of the ones after the 4th film basically. So that is the end of the book to movie adaptation questions. Now we move on to the Hogwarts questions. So question number 21 is, which house was your first gut feeling you'd be a part of? I 100% thought I'd be Gryffindor. Don't know why, don't ever want to be a Gryffindor ever again. Question number 22, which house were you actually sorted into on Pottermore or another online sorting quiz? So I was originally sorted into Gryffindor back when we had the original Pottermore where you could actually play through levels, which was, in my opinion, a way better Pottermore. I think in my 2nd or 3rd year at uni, I actually retook the quiz and it gave me Hufflepuff. And for some reason, I just clicked with Hufflepuff. I automatically knew that that's where I needed to be. So yeah, Hufflepuff. So question number 23 is, which class would be your favourite? And I definitely think it would be the care of magical creatures. I am such an animal lover. I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't have animals. So yeah, definitely the care of magical creatures. Question number 24, which spell do you think would be most useful to learn? Definitely Accio, aka the summoning charm, which is just like, it's so useful. You can literally just be sat there with your wand being like, Accio TV remote, Accio water bottle, Accio glasses. It's like so useful. So yeah. Question number 25, which character do you think at Hogwarts you instantly become friends with? Like Luna, obviously, because we're so similar, you know. So now we come on to the miscellaneous questions. Question number 26, if you could own one of the 3 Hallows, which would it be? Probably the invisibility cloak. I'd love to just be like sneaking around, being all sneaky, and yeah, invisibility cloak. So question number 2017, is there an aspect of the books you'd want to change? This can be a character, an event, or anything. Do you know what? I think it would be really interesting if Neville was the main character. I know that's really weird, but there's always that prophecy where it could have been Neville that Voldemort wanted to kill, and I feel like if Neville was the main character and that's the route that Voldemort had taken, I definitely think that books and movies would have taken like a way different course. They obviously wouldn't have been called the Harry Potter books though. So question number 8 is favourite marauder, and even though I'm absolutely obsessed with Sirius, I'm definitely gonna have to say Lupin, aka Moony, because I feel like he was such a caring teacher for Harry, and I definitely feel like he wanted to try and get to know Harry after obviously his best friend had been killed and his nephew, godson, had been left with these awful people. I feel like he definitely tried the most out of everyone that could have possibly tried to get to know him more. Question number 29, if you could bring one character back to life, which would it be? I'm gonna have to say Fred Weasley. He was... I just feel like splitting up the twins was such an awful, awful, awful thing that J.K. Rowling could do. And I know she says an apology on the anniversary for every character that died, but I just feel like Fred. So question number 30 is Hallows or Horcruxes? I'm gonna have to say Hallows. I don't ever want to kill someone to break up my soul, to put it in other... Actually, you know what? That would be pretty cool. Do you know what? I'm actually gonna say Horcruxes because I could kill like the evil people of the world, and then I could literally put my Horcrux or that part of my soul into like the cap for my camera and no one would know, and I'd literally just keep on living my life. So yeah, those are all of the questions for this tag. So many questions, but actually really easy questions to answer. I don't think I'm going to tag anybody. Obviously, if you want to do this tag, definitely go out and do it. It's a really fun tag to do, and it actually kind of gets you thinking about Harry Potter. So I might be thinking about doing a Harry Potter reread soon. Ooh, yeah, Harry Potter reread. Excitement. So yeah, those are all the questions. I will try and put all of them down below for you guys. So yeah, I really hope you liked this video. If you did, then hit that like button and subscribe while you're down there so you don't miss any more of my future videos. I will see you guys on Wednesday with another video.